Hello friends, welcome to jQueryUI video tutorials series. In the previous video tutorials, we have created a folder with the name jQueryUI demos. I double click to open it. Inside jQueryUI demos folder, we have created one more folder with the name jQuery-UI. I double click to open it. Inside jQuery-UI folder, we have already pasted the necessary jQueryUI library files and folders. I go back. In the previous video tutorials, we understood how to create various jQueryUI widgets. And from the past few video tutorials, we are trying to understand how to apply various jQueryUI animation effects to HTML elements. In this video tutorial, I would like to discuss jQueryUI fold effect. We understand how to apply jQueryUI fold animation effect to an HTML element, guys. Fold effect folds or unfolds an HTML element. What fold effect does? Fold effect folds or unfolds an HTML element. That is, it hides or shows an HTML element by folding it. jQueryUI fold animation effect comes with three options. They are size, horizontal first, and mode. Size indicates the size of the folding in pixels. Possible values are any integer number you can assign. Default value of size is 15 pixels, guys. Horizontal first indicates whether to fold or unfold an HTML element horizontally first or vertically first. Horizontal first false means it folds the HTML element vertically first, guys. Possible values are true, false, and the default value of horizontal first is false. Mode indicates whether to hide or show an HTML element. Default value of mode is hide. Possible values are hide and show, guys. To understand how to apply jQueryUI fold animation effect to an HTML element, first we create new HTML document with basic HTML document structure code. You can see that I have already written the basic HTML document structure code. I'm going to copy this code. I say Ctrl+C to copy, and then I search for Notepad. I select the notepad. You can see that the notepad is open. I say Ctrl+V to paste the code. Then I am going to save this file. I say File, Save As. I save the file inside jQueryUI demos folder with the name fold-effect.html. Both sides I put double quotations and save it. I minimize it. You can see that fold-effect.html page is created. I right click on it, say open with the Google Chrome. You can see that fold-effect.html page is open in the Chrome. Title is set to jQueryUI fold effect. After creating the HTML document, we link the necessary jQueryUI library files to the HTML document, guys. You can see that I have already written the code. I'm going to select this code, Ctrl+C to copy, and then I go to the head section and paste it. You can see that we are linking to jQuery-UI.min.css file, jQuery-UI.min.js file, and jQuery.js file, which are available inside jQuery-UI folder, guys. I minimize it. Here we have jQuery-UI folder. I open it. Inside jQuery-UI folder, we have jQuery-UI.min.css file. We are linking to that file here, jQuery-UI.min.css file. And then we have jQuery-UI.min.js file. We are linking that file also here, jQuery-UI.min.js. And then in the external folder, we have jQuery folder. In the jQuery folder, we have jQuery.js file. We are linking that file also here, jQuery.js. After linking the necessary jQueryUI library files to the HTML document, we create HTML element, guys. Here I have a paragraph. I'm going to copy this code and then I go to the body section and paste it. To identify this paragraph uniquely in the page, I am setting the ID attribute value to first p, guys. ID equal to first p. I say File, Save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the paragraph is getting displayed. Now I want to apply jQueryUI fold animation effect to this paragraph, to this HTML element. So what we do first? First, we select the HTML element using jQuery selector, guys. Remember that jQuery and jQueryUI both are JavaScript libraries. So to embed jQuery code or jQueryUI code inside our HTML document, we take help of the script tag. So what I do here, below this paragraph, I say opening script tag and then I say closing script tag. And here I say type is equal to text or JavaScript. Then we select the HTML element. We select this paragraph. How do we select that paragraph? I call the jQuery function. Dollar indicates jQuery, guys. We are calling the jQuery function. To that, I pass the value hash first p as string. Hash indicates ID attribute value, guys. So this is actually jQuery ID selector, guys. I am telling to the jQuery that select any HTML element whose ID attribute value is set to first p. This HTML element ID attribute value is set to first p. So this code selects this paragraph, guys. Understanding? After selecting the HTML element, what we do? We call jQueryUI effect function on it. So what I do here, on the selected HTML element, I call the effect function, guys. In the previous video tutorials, we understood jQueryUI effect method or effect function. We know that jQueryUI effect function is used to apply a named animation effect to the selected HTML element or elements. We also know that first parameter of the effect function is effect name, which is of type string. Effect name indicates which effect we want to apply to the selected HTML element or elements. As we want to apply fold animation effect, here to the effect function, the first parameter I pass fold, guys. That's the fold animation effect. I say file, save, go to browser and refresh. You can see that the paragraph is folding, right? You can see that it is folding vertically first and then horizontally. Folding vertically first and then horizontally. So that is how the fold effect works, guys. If we want, we can control the fold animation effect using the second parameter, that is options. Options is of type object. So what I do here, I say comma, I use pair of flower brackets. We know that in JavaScript, pair of flower brackets indicate object. Options is of type object. And options indicates settings used to control the effect, guys. I told you that every animation effect comes with its own options. Fold animation effect comes with three options: size, horiz first and mode, which are used to control the fold animation effect, guys. Size indicates the size of folding in pixels. By default it is set to 15. If we want, we can change the size of folding by saying size, let's say 25 pixels. I say file, save, go to browser and refresh. Now what happens, every fold is going to be of 25 pixels, guys. So vertically it is folding first and then horizontally. If we want, we can control whether it should fold vertically first or horizontally first. Now at present it is folding vertically first and then horizontally. What I want now is I want it to fold first horizontally and then vertically. So for that, what we have to do is we have to use the second option, that is horiz first, F-I-R-S-T, and we should set it to true. Horizontal first, guys. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, you see first it horizontally folds and then vertically. Horizontal and then vertical. It is the animation effect is so fast, okay? We can control the speed of animation effect using the third parameter, that is duration, guys. Duration is used to control the speed of animation effect. To the duration, we can give value in milliseconds. So what I do here, I say comma, I give 4000 milliseconds. 4000 means 4 seconds, guys. 1000 milliseconds equal to 1 second. 2000 milliseconds equal to 2 seconds. 3000 milliseconds equal to 3 seconds. 4000 milliseconds equal to 4 seconds. So what happens? Now it takes 4 seconds to completely fold that paragraph, guys. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, now you see the animation effect is playing slowly, right? You can very clearly observe that it is folding horizontally first and then vertically. Horizontally first and then vertically. If you come here and say false, F-A-L-S-E, false, horizontally first false, means what happens? Vertically it folds first and then horizontally. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, vertically it folds first and then horizontally. Understanding? So you can control the fold animation effect using the size, horiz first options. Let me set it to 2000. I say file, save, go to browser and refresh. Okay, it's working fine. There is one more parameter we have in the effect function, that is complete, guys. Complete is of type function. It indicates which function to be called once the animation is completed. Complete indicates a function to be called once the animation is completed. After 2 seconds, that means once the folding is done, I want to call a function. So what I do here, I create one anonymous function, guys. Okay. In JavaScript, a function without name is called anonymous function. So what happens? After 2 seconds, okay, this function is called. What I want, after 2 seconds, after folding is done, I want to unfold that paragraph. So I want to select the same paragraph. I want to apply the same fold animation effect. Size should be 25. Horizontal first should be false. And it should take 2 seconds to complete. Let me copy that code and paste it. Okay. Now, instead of hiding, I want to show the element. I want to unfold. So I say here mode, in double quotations, I say show, guys. Okay. Even though you are using here the effect fold, if you select the mode as show, then what happens? It unfolds, guys. So this code folds the paragraph. This code unfolds the paragraph because you are setting the mode to show. If I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, it folds and then it unfolds. You see that? If I refresh, it folds and then unfolds. Understanding? So that is how you can apply the fold animation effect to an HTML element or elements. And also here you can observe horiz first is set to false. That means it should unfold vertically. But if you carefully observe, if I say file, save, go to browser and refresh, it is unfolding horizontally first and then vertically, right? If I refresh, it is unfolding horizontally first and then vertically. Because when you are unfolding, this works in a reverse, guys. If you say horiz first false, it unfolds the element horizontally first. So it works in reverse here. Okay. So I suggest you people to watch this video again and again, guys. Okay. Understand it clearly. Try this yourself. If you try it yourself, no, you get still more clear idea. For this video tutorial, we'll stop here, guys. I hope you guys have clearly understood how to apply jQuery UI fold animation effect to a selected HTML element or elements. In the upcoming video tutorials, we are going to discuss more about jQuery UI animation effects. If you like this video, hit the like button and share with your friends so that everyone will get benefited. For more benefits and be up to date, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Keep learning, keep sharing. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. See you in the next tutorial.